We brought victims and their families together with families of officers who had died in the line of duty.
It was an unprecedented project, an eclectic mix of leaders, community members, and law enforcement.
Nobody got every single thing that they wanted. But we came together around some recommendations that we believe will preserve life.
It started last July when the working group on police-involved deadly force encounters began asking the tough questions and hearing heartbreaking testimony.
I got my son killed because I told him to be honest.
Valerie Castile was talking about her son, Philando Castile. Philando's uncle, Clarence, served on the working group, which recommended more research into body cams.
So I think it's important that we look at mandating body cams somewhere in the future. This is a really good recommendation at Action Step, and I stand by it 100%.
Other recommendations include intervention with victims' families, de-escalation training, co-responding with mental health professionals, and officer wellness programs.
Just like community has trauma and community has pain, there's trauma and pain within the law enforcement community as well.
So with a report like this one, the question always becomes, how do you keep it from just sitting on a shelf and gathering dust? Well, the DPS Commissioner, John Harrington, says he's going to make it his personal mission to see this through and do the right follow-ups. In St. Paul, John Croman.